We are from Team 4. I'm Anusha from second year EC department, and my roll number is 4F1.
I'm Ruchita, my roll number is 4G4. I'm from second year EC department.
I'm Meghana, my roll number is 4G1. I'm from second year EC department.
I'm Nikita, my roll number is 4G5, EC department second year.
We are doing a course project which is named as Automatic Plant Umbrella and the Social Innovation in Practice Lab. So coming to the introduction part, natural resources such as sunlight, rainfall have a positive and negative impact. So agriculture in India is a gamble of monsoon and a battle of rest. So farmers across the globe face a lot of problem due to unseasonal or heavy rainfall. So due to these, we have innovated a project which is titled as Automatic Plant Umbrella, which is the main component is rain sensor. Under this, so there are many gaps in existing solutions. Like these existing solutions are only there for before the monsoon or after the monsoon. So we have developed this project during the monsoon. Like this project will be very helpful for the farmers during the unseasonal or uneven rainfall or any heavy rainfall. And my friend is going to continue.
Components used in our project are rain sensor, DC motors of 300 RPM and battery of 12 volts and breadboard, MOSFET, Arduino and motor controller, and then also polycarbonate sheet. While it's raining, rain sensor detects the intensity of rain and MOSFET takes the information from rain sensor, then sends it to Arduino. Arduino generates the code and sends the information to motor controller. So motor controller decides whether the motors to rotate or not. If it rotates, in which direction it should be rotated.
My friend has explained all the components required for this project, and now I would like to show the product and how does it work. So I have connected battery with the power supply here, and these are the connections you can see here. And this is now I would like to show how does it work. Let's see that when I put the water like this, you can see that this is how it closes. That means this shows that what the land is wet. That means that is how it closes, and this is how the project works. Wherein now we have divided the intensity of the rain into divisions, like from analog pin value, that is 0 to 1023. It is divided from 0 to 10. That is, we have set the range. We set the map values, and the farmer can set the map values in the range of 0 to 10. That means if the farmer wants a heavy rain for rain for the crop, then he can set the range from 0 to 7. And if he doesn't want the rain to pour on the crop, he can set the values to 0 to 3 or 0 to 4. That's how it works.
So in real-time application, we are going to use a GSM model instead of the Arduino, as the Arduino provides only 5-volt battery. So for this prototype, we have used only the Arduino. In real time, we are going to use GSM module, and we will be using double crank mechanism. And the double crank mechanism is like, with the help of the single motor, we are going to control other 3 motors, which will be acting as a dummy motor. And instead of battery, we can use like rechargeable batteries, for example, like lithium-ion battery or lead-acid storage battery, or even we can use the power source as the solar energy, as it also saves the money also. And so this project will be very helpful for the farmers during the unseasonal or uneven rainfall, and it will be a very profitable, and the production will be more for the farmers. Thank you.
From our project, we can conclude that the process involved in designing our project is a reasonable cost and efficient way to provide shelter for the crops. The stakeholders in our project are the farmers. Our project is completely automatic, which doesn't require any manual work. As we all know, like farmers are facing a lot many issues with the uneven rainfalls or the heavy rainfalls across the globe. So we are proposing this model to help the farmers. Our project is portable and user friendly. Thank you.